Well, I found out about the audition just the night before, just a few hours before, actually. I was at a friend's concert, and I ran into a fellow actress, and she said she was heading up to Griffin, Georgia for a film audition. And my first reaction was, what is in Griffin? But then my second reaction was, well, I don't have to work tomorrow. I'll take a look at it. So she sent me a link to the site where she had found the audition information, and looked it up, and I sent the director an email at probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and said, so I read the list of the characters, and I really don't fit any of them. It seemed like he had this idea for a skinny little blonde guy for Alex, but I said, I think I can do something with this. So I emailed him, and he said come up anyway, and even though I didn't really fit the part. So I came up, and I got there in the morning, and I got to sort of wait around a long time for the audition. Got to watch everybody kind of come and go, and it was a lot of fun getting to see all these other people go in and come out with these frightened looks on their faces, and these just oh, it went awful. And I was sitting out there, and I was like, I don't know what's in there, but it can't be that bad. And I get in there, and everybody was nice and just having fun, and they'd been in there for 9 hours already. And yet they were still having fun being in there, and it just that attitude really just came on real quick, and it was very warm, fun atmosphere in there, and I just had a blast with the audition. I just went in there and had fun with the dialogue, and got to just have a good time, and I think maybe they picked up on that, and they were looking for somebody funny, and it worked out. It's been a lot of fun working with guys who really have a passion for what they're doing, and that's sort of been the thing that I was kind of nervous about coming over from theater, where I was working with all of my best friends and people that I was really familiar with, and leaving that sort of comfortable atmosphere, and coming up to Atlanta and working on this film project with no one had ever worked with, and I kind of expected it to be this very methodical, very business-like kind of atmosphere. But these were people who just really loved to be doing what they were doing, and they were carving out time in their life to work on this one project, and they loved it, and you could really pick up on that at the audition and then in the filming process. It was a really great atmosphere to be working in. One of the things you hear people talk about in theater or film or anything like that is, you hear, well, that guy's an actor's director, or that guy's a writer's director. And the cool thing about working with Joey is he's just a really passionate guy. He just loves film. He just loves, you can tell he loves what he's doing, and he's got a lot of experience in so many different areas of it, that he brings really something kind of cool to the table. A guy who's got a lot of tech experience and special effects experience, and he sort of lets us just sort of kind of find our way into it, and that's been really cool to not have a director who's been, okay, well, no, this is exactly the interpretation of this script. This is exactly how it should be done. He really lets us sort of find our way into it. As far as the cast goes, working with Andrew and Whitney and Frank, it's been a lot of fun. Again, just sort of the general atmosphere is just this fun-loving, hard-working group of people who we work until the job's done, and we're there to put together the best project we can put together, and that's just been a really cool experience. The great thing about working on this kind of project, getting involved early on in the process, it's been really cool getting to see the script evolve, and getting to see how the characters and the story evolves. It's a really cool experience for an actor. Like I said earlier, I've done mostly stage work. So when you're working on Shakespeare, for example, it's been done, and before you ever pick up the script, you have this sort of set idea of what's going to happen and what kind of characters these are. So when you get to come in early on a project like this and get to see it change and get to see it kind of develop, it's a lot of fun getting to be a part of that.